Hi, this is my Aunt Effie, and today I'm talking about a book called The Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. This is one of my favorite books. It's my favorite Alice Hoffman book so far, but I have to admit that I haven't yet read Magic Lessons. So we'll see. Maybe I'll like it just as much, maybe it'll end up being my new favorite. Who knows? So if you know the movie Practical Magic, then this book, The Rules of Magic, is actually the story of the aunts. And it is an absolutely wonderful story. The Owenses is a really, really old family. They actually came over on the Mayflower. And in America, Maria had an illegitimate child. Well, this, of course, was not okay. And, most of us have read the Scarlet Letter when we were in school, and maybe even after we were no longer in school. And so you know that that wasn't very warm and loving and acceptable thing to have happen to a young woman in that time period. So this illegitimate child is, when Maria was still pregnant with her, the father gave her money and then sent her away. But she did build a beautiful house because she was so hurt, because she loved him so much. He was older than her. She ended up putting a curse on the family, on love. And so anybody that was born after her was cursed and would not be able to love. And what happened was that she ended up just having girls and girls and girls. Not her, but her descendants each had girls, and their descendants had girls. It's just this long line of Owens's women. And if the girls dared to love, then the death beetle would appear. You could hear it, and it would get down in the woods so you couldn't find it and get rid of it, and it would announce the end of the man that they loved, and then he would die. The book is full of spells and different kinds of herbs that are used to make concoctions and tinctures and spells. The book reveals that the aunts actually had a brother. There was 3 siblings, and Vincent, turns out he was an absolute force of his own, a delightful character. I just loved him in the book. So we get to meet interesting, goofy townspeople that are desperate for a spell and maybe not so happy to experience the outcome of the spell. And we get to see what the fate is of a witch who denies who she is, if she denies her true self. That was a very fun part of the book too. So if you love magic and you love witches and you really love feel-good books, you'll love The Rules of Magic. So this is my Aunt Effie, and I'll see you next time.